Hi craft team, welcome to our craft instructional video for our sheep craft. Now we're going to talk about how the shepherds responded to the first Christmas. To make this craft, make sure you have the following materials ready. First, of course, we need our black cardstock and our sheep head template printed on cardstock or board paper, then the sheep's body printed on board paper as well. We'll need some googly eyes, cotton balls, a pair of scissors, a cutter, glue stick, but that's for later, and a pencil and some double-sided tape. Now let's prepare our craft. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my sheep head template, and this is what I'm going to use to trace on the black cardstock. Now remember, the sheep's head is going to be black, so that's why we're using black cardstock in Victory BGC. But if your church doesn't have black cardstock available, you can always use white cardstock or whiteboard paper and just ask the kids to color their sheep heads any way they want. Now, as you can see, I'm tracing 3 heads in one row. And later, I am going to see how many rows this board paper makes. So it actually makes 5 rows. So one piece of board paper will give me 15 sheep heads. Now to make my prep time shorter, I'm going to fold this row. And this is when I'm going to cut. Now I'm doing this so that each cut would give me 2 pieces of heads instead of just one. So this will just decrease my prep time. Next, it's time to cut the sheep's body. Now these are just fluffy clouds, and what we want to do is we just want to cut along the black outline, and of course we also want to make holes on those circles inside. So that's where we're going to use the cutter. Now I'm just going to get my cutting mat, and I'm just going to score like I think 2 lines per circle, and this will just give me enough room to move my scissors so I can cut a circle. Now, if you're comfortable using a cutting knife or a cutter, you can just cut the holes and draw a circle or cut a circle using the cutter. You don't need the scissors anymore. But because this is more comfortable for me, this is what I used. Now let's prep our googly eyes. So we're gonna make these act like stickers, and to do this we're just gonna place a tiny piece of double-sided tape at the back of each eye. That way, during the class or during the service, all the kids have to do is just remove the double-sided tape film and stick it onto their sheep heads. Of course, don't forget to set aside 5 pieces of cotton balls per kid. Now the complete craft kit should contain the following: 5 pieces of cotton balls, the sheep's body with 2 holes in it, the sheep's head, and 2 googly eyes. Now all the kids have to do is to grab their glue stick and apply a generous amount on the sheep's body. Now we're going to spread these cotton balls to make sure that the whole body is covered. You can make it as fluffy as you want. Next, we're going to grab our googly eyes and stick it onto the sheep head. And last but not the least, apply a generous amount of glue again on the back of the sheep's head and attach it to the sheep's body. And that's it. The craft should look like this. Now their tiny little fingers can act as the sheep's feet. And that's it. Thanks for watching.